kids. Just myself and micropigs. I like to tweet about what I drink and what I eat. Here's the deal. I'ma have some drinks and grab a stumble. But let's get real. I want you people to put it on cover. You deserve a drink.
My name is Hannah Hart. I've been talking to you for the last hour.
Love screaming.
Love screaming here at VidCon.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, guess what? It's Friday here at VidCon, and you know what that means?
Oh, sexy
Friday. Sexy Friday. The sex notch at 10 a.m.
Hey, sex notch!
By giving you guys a little sexy fact about each one of us, and then giving you a little treat. My fact, when I was 6 years old, I pushed my brother into a wall and he got stitches. Hit it!
Not as hot as this though. My sexy fact is that when I take this hat off, I look really gross. Hit it!
Hey guys. A little sexy fact about me. I don't digest cauliflower very well. Hit it!
She's got it. No, don't hurt each other.
All right, guys. Well, that's pretty hot. I'm getting a little hot up here. We should probably cool off.
Yeah.
So why don't we invite the internet's ice queen to the stage, Tyler Oakley.
I'm Tyler Oakley. If you aren't familiar with me, I consider myself the ultimate fangirl. I will tweet, and I will blog, and I will vlog, and I will tumble about everything that happens to me and all of my favorite things. You may know that Taco Bell loves me. OTP. You may know that Cher adores me. She direct messages me every day asking if I'm live right now. It's very unclear. And I'm not sure if you heard, but Harry Styles retweeted me. It's a pretty big deal. I'm a pretty big deal. But the real, ultimate fangirls, they write fan fiction. Okay, and I'm not talking any fan fiction, okay? I'm talking some dirty fan fiction. You and some lovely actresses will be reading one of these masterpieces, okay? If you're not ready for this, get ready. Prepare your body, because my body is ready. This masterpiece is by Tumblr user ThatOneTacoKid.tumblr.com. Are you here today with us? No? and it is called In Control. Are you ready to get in control? Y'all are kinky. And now, let us meet our actresses. In their classic onesies, we have Grace Helbig as Grace. We have Hannah Hart as Hannah. And we have Mamrie, who did not have a onesie, so she improvised. Let us begin. Hannah watched as Grace stepped into her apartment. Grace didn't look too happy to see Mamrie. And shit, Mamrie wasn't that happy to see Grace. Hannah watched as the two stared at each other for a few minutes. As if silently communicating towards each other.
Guys.
Hannah said. The two women turned away from each other and sat on the couch next to Hannah, Grace on the right and Mamrie on the left.
Grace, Hannah and I are glad you're here. We have some news for you.
Mamrie stated.
Hannah, sweetheart, we have to tell her she's our friend.
Hannah continued to look at Grace, trying to communicate to her that she was sorry, but she knew the blonde couldn't hear her thoughts.
Grace, well, Mamrie and I, we're dating.
You're lying.
Grace questioned.
Look, Grace, it happened this morning. I woke up and I kissed Hannah and it felt amazing, and now we're gonna see if it can work out.
Grace watched as Mamrie intertwined her hand with Mamrie's.
Okay.
We didn't write it.
Mamrie, get your hands off of her.
Grace couldn't control herself anymore. She was tired of always holding things in.
Gracie, why can't you just be happy for us?
Grace looked over to Hannah, who was looking straight at her.
Did you really kiss Mamrie this morning?
Hannah gently nodded.
Yep. Grace, what can we do to make you believe that we are in love with each other?
Kiss. Come on, kiss. If you're so in love and okay with all of this.
Grace watched as Hannah's face crept closer to Mamrie's, her heart pounding harder and harder as space began to close between them.
Please don't kiss her, Hannah. I love you.
Just as Hannah's lips were about to touch Mamrie's, the blonde grabbed Hannah by the arm and pulled her in for a kiss. Grace was in control, and goddamn, she loved it.
Guys, do I have to remind you that I'm still in the room? Mamrie, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
The redhead looked at Grace and gave her a smirk.
Didn't know you had it in you, Helbig. Neither did I, but sometimes you go crazy when it's about love.
The end.
Thank you on stage. Yeah. Guys, Grace and I have been friends for 2 years now. And it's been one of the best friendships I've ever had in my entire life. You make me laugh. You make me want to be a better worker, a better person. So, Grace and Helvig, will you make a movie with me?
Mabry Hart, will you make a movie with me? This'll explain it. I saw a mini pony wearing a top hat. I think my brain will explode. I'll get the tissue.
Oh my god. How do seeing eye dogs get their shit picked up?
Front facing, back facing. Front facing, back facing. I didn't know hats could become such an incredible weapon.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's make a movie. Let's make a movie.
We're back. We got it. Ready? Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
This is, I get $1 million if I get it.
We have to shoot a movie without being able to.
Okay.
Are you crying?
I'm gonna say the line. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
What's your favorite part of VidCon?
Definitely. It's picture time. If you haven't gotten the picture yet in front of Sharkzilla, come on up. 52 feet long.
All black with the white shoes and the black shows. Green card for the Cuban y'all sit back and enjoy the night show. Nothing exceeds like
Initiate a kiss first. Hello? Of course it is. Not just sometimes okay, it's always okay for a girl to initiate first. I don't think, those old rules of like, don't be the first one to say I love you, don't be the first one to make the first kiss or to ask a guy out on a date, I don't think those rules really hold true anymore. Women and girls have come so far from the roles and rules we used to have that I think anytime you can break those is a good thing. So, my recommendation would be, my recommendation would be to make sure, just for your own well-being, that he's pretty into you too. He's probably going to be giving you some signs. You know, if it's just a guy you've always been friends with, probably lunging at his mouth for a kiss is not the best way to go about it. But if you guys have been flirting, maybe gone on a couple of platonic dates, but you're picking up on some vibes, I think it's a good idea. Guys are really nervous. They like to have a lot of swagger and act like they know what they're doing, but they are just as nervous. I actually, true story, I dated a guy that I really liked. We actually met at the gym, which is weird, but he was so cute. I liked him so much, and he took me out a couple of times. We had great dates, and then he dropped me back off at my house, and we'd stand outside his car for like minutes. It was like, all right, well, okay, bye. And then he hugged me, and I was like, okay, still no kiss. We ended up going out 5 times on full dates. Like went to a movie, went to dinner. He never kissed me goodnight. And finally, one time, we went out as a group, like with some of our friends, and my girlfriend finally just said, I don't know what you are doing, but you had better kiss her soon because this is going to get very old. And then we kissed, and then we ended up not seeing each other anymore after that. But I would have been nice if he could have gotten that over with on date 1 instead of date like 102.
Boys will be boys, whatever. Boys will just write about that. Yeah. Remembering at the end of the day.
Different words. It's very hard when you're trying to talk to me and I'm like, this sounds like a completely normal question, but it's all of them at the same time. And I'm sure that it's very intelligible, but I can't hear you at all. And this person said, yes you can. So I can hear that. You gotta choose the right moment. And this, and this, this, this. You guys can hear me every word I say. I guess that's kind of the thing about stages, isn't it? I mean, there's like a reason to be up on a stage, like a practical reason. It's just easier for everybody to see you, because like you know, it's like physics, like angles. But there's also something about being up above. It's like a psychological thing too, which is kind of weird. Maybe it has something to do with why everyone always thinks YouTubers are different height than they actually are. It's like, what? Casper Lee, you're huge. I saw like a million of his videos. I just thought like, oh yeah, another cute boy, and then I was like, whoa, you're a man. That sounded really weird. Sorry, Casper. You're great. Well, I'm sending that to him. I was like going somewhere with that stage thing though. What was I talking about? There's a thing like pharmacies used to be that way, where the pharmacist was on a little platform. It's not that way anymore, but the pharmacist used to be up on a little platform. And I'm like, what's the purpose of the pharmacist being? So you trust him, I guess. Or her, and you know, this person is of authority. They're 6 inches higher than me. They must be a pretty big deal. But I'm like 5 feet here.